Hello guys, this is DinoSasha here, and welcome back to another review, and today we're going to take a look at the figure. It is the Safari Ltd 2017 Giganotosaurus. Now, Giganotosaurus, which means southern lizard, is an extinct genus of a theropod dinosaur that lives in the late Cretaceous period, about 99.9 to 93 million years ago. Or of which you said 99.6 to 95 million years ago, what is known as Argentina. Now, the length is about, well, you guessed it, 12 to 13 meters, 39 to 43 feet long, and the skull is about 1.53 to 1.80 meters, 5.0 to 5.9 feet long, and weighs over 4.2 to 13.8 tons, 44.6 to 50.6 tons. Now, this giant predator is the largest known terrestrial carnivore, but don't be confused, it's more like a T-Rex, what I supposed to say. Now, Giganotosaurus is one of the largest member of the Acrocanthosaurus amongst the members of their genus. Now, this predator, it lives in the continent called Argentina. Sometimes believe it is the largest carnivore to exist because of the members of the genus, and it's not confused with the Giganotosaurus as a sauropod. Now, Giganotosaurus was an apex predator in South America, hunting down large animals like Titan, which is a relative of Argentinosaurus. Now, let's talk about the sculpt on this Giga. Now, it turns out that this Giganotosaurus was actually a identified specimen. Now, it is concerned why, because why Gigas do pose as a real threat. Now, believe it or not, this is actually a really good Giga in my opinion. It is really cool accuracy, because I like how the Gigas duly appeared like this. Now, I like the Giganotosaurus sculpt because this is the best sculpt and it's more accurate, whatever you call that. Yes, I do like how the sculpting on the arms resemble like a T-Rex, but not much from now. But I still like how this beast resemblance to the Tyrannosaurus. Now, the pose, it's walking pose, and I like that the stats are like in using as a to be able to stand up. Now, the Giga, as usual, like the theropod's therapy. Now, considered is how this dinosaur works. And believe, I like the pose. And also the details, it is smooth as heaven. You know, I like how the smooth is how Gigas are. But believe it, it is actually not an impressive, but I still love it. I like the sculpt, pose, and details. Like, mwah, I like it. So, I like the Giganotosaurus because Jason Sheeran's favorite dinosaur is a Giga, but let's talk about the color scheme. Now, I talk about the color scheme. It is silver across the body and white on their belly, even across on their body. Now, about that, there's a marking, pink marking or something. Now, we have a brown, light and dark brown stripes all across the body, including the tail and head. Believe it or not, let's talk about the head anyway. So, basically, there is nothing after to worry about it at all. But, seriously, I just like how the Giga looks completely like a living animal. So it has that good teeth, but I didn't like the tongue and the mouth. But I still like this dinosaur for once. But whatever it is, that is a famous dinosaur like the Giga. Now, Giganotosaurus may be the most third favorite dinosaur, but let's talk about the accuracy. It is a really cool accuracy in my opinion. It is a really huge, impressive predator to ever exist on the planet. Now, about the accuracy, it is amazing. It looks scientifically accurate dinosaur. Now, we're gonna bring up a little ruler, so let's give this tyrant beast a measure. So, we bring a ruler, so let's give this a measure. So, it starts from the length of the tip of the tail, always long. It is 14 inches, and which is only at about 34 centimeters. And the height which is on top of the back, we're looking at about 11 inches. well, 11 centimeters, sorry,
which is only at about 4.5
inches. Now, for comparison, I'm gonna bring some other Carcharodontosaurs. And no, I'm not included other Carcharodontosaurs like Allosaurus, but I'm included only one of its genus. The relative of the Giganotosaurus to compare was the Safari Limited 2012 Acrocanthosaurus, which is its closest relative of the Giga, because one, they both are similar relatives of their genus, because this one is from the early Cretaceous, while this one is from the late. Now, these two animals may coexist, but not for the different reasons. And yes, for some reason, if you want to see this Acrocanthosaurus, I will link in the description if you want to see the Acrocanthosaurus in the next review. So, for my final rating, and I'll give this one a settlement of, what exactly, 10 out of 10, which is the best figure of the Giga. Well, most people reviewing this figure because that's how Giga was to become an ultimate predator of the Jurassic, but they have reviewed this figure because it has a really cool accuracy. But I still love the Giga because this is considerably the greatest dinosaur of the Cretaceous period. Now, about the appearance and how was it look like, and so the list goes on, because this Giga was deserved the medal of the titled the largest carnivore to ever exist. Well, for some reason, I'm gonna bring up the Acrocanthosaurus as its arch nemesis of the Giga, so it placed it through the neck. Now, this is really gruesome in my opinion, but I still like how the Giga has jumped down an Acro with it, so it makes sense, but not for the different reason, because one, I like the Giga, and so I just like how the dinosaur's accuracy was. And yes, I like how this dinosaur rosetted appearance was, but I believe this is a really cool dino in my opinion. And yes, this is my visual opinion. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss a video, and leave a comment below. And I hope you see you for another review about the Safari LTD 2010 Apatosaurus. Goodbye everyone, I'll see you all next time.